Environmental Studies, Series 4. Chapter 7, How Things Works. Hello friends, I am Arav. Look at the picture. These are some things I use every day. I see how they move, spin, or float. In class, I learned many interesting things about how objects work. Today I will share these exciting things with you. Every day, we use many different objects like books, pencils, bags, and toys. These things help us in our daily activities. Some items roll, spin, or float, while others remain still. By observing them closely, we can learn how they work and why they behave in certain ways. Exploring these actions helps us understand their use and how they can be improved. Such observations also help in solving problems and creating better designs for everyday use. Learning how things work makes us more curious and creative. In this chapter, we will learn how things spin and float. How things spin. Spinning means turning around quickly in the same spot. Things that spin easily are called spinners. For example, coins, wheels, toy tops, plastic lids, and rings are good spinners. They spin well because they are round, light, and balanced. On the other hand, heavy or uneven things like stones, blocks, or clay do not spin well. Their shape and weight make them stop quickly. Uses of spinning things. Fans spin to move air and keep us cool. Wheels spin to help cars, bicycles, and buses move. Mixers and grinders spin to crush and mix food. Charkas spin to make thread from cotton. Toys like tops spin for fun and play. Washing machines spin to remove water from clothes. Factors affecting the spinning. Different things spin in different ways, and several factors affect how well they spin. Axis in the center. A centered stick helps it spin smoothly. Shape. Round shapes spin easily, while others wobble. Even weight. Equal weight keeps the spinner steady. Force of flick. A strong flick gives a longer spin. Air resistance. Thin edges spin longer in air. Surface below. Flat, hard surfaces help spinners move smoothly and longer. Painting a circular spinner. You can make many changes to your spinner to observe different effects. Try coloring it in various ways using stripes, dots, or blocks. Spin each design and see what happens. When a circular spinner is painted and given a strong flick, it spins fast and smoothly. The colors on it seem to mix and form new patterns. This happens because the spinner moves so quickly that our eyes cannot see each color separately. Instead, the colors appear to blend together, as the images reach our eyes too fast to be seen one by one. Floating. Floating means when objects stay on the surface of water without sinking. Examples include leaves, paper boats, empty bottles, corks, and thermocol pieces. Why floating occurs. Water pushes an object upward more strongly than the object's weight. Light objects or those with air inside float easily. Factors affecting floating. Shape, flat or wide shapes float better. Material, light materials float easily. Air inside, trapped air helps. Weight, lighter objects float better. Sinking. Sinking means when an object goes down to the bottom of the water. Examples include stones, coins, marbles, and clay balls. Why sinking occurs. It happens when an object is too heavy or has no air inside, so water cannot push it up. Factors affecting sinking. Shape, small or round shapes sink quickly. Material, heavy materials sink easily. No air inside, gives no support. Weight, heavier objects sink faster. Why boats float on water. The material used should be strong and not break easily in water. The shape of the boat should be wide and flat to keep balance. The boat should have good support underneath to stay firm. The weight should be spread evenly to avoid tipping over. The boat should be sealed properly so water does not enter.